Done a couple of pantos.
We've done a couple of pantos.
Where you were Dick.
I was Dick Whittington. I was. Hey everybody, welcome back to Hart Talks. So today I am bringing you somewhere different, and I am taking you to meet a friend of mine from many years ago who has her own beauty salon called Star Aesthetics, and her name's Liz, and I'm gonna knock on her door and introduce you to her. Okay?
Hello and welcome to Star Aesthetics.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you.
Lovely, cozy.
Ooh.
So, welcome to the fabulous new clinic room at Star Aesthetics. I've been here for just over a year now, having set up my own business. After working in lots of big clinics, decided to be brave and go for it and actually run the clinic for myself. So, welcome to my new home.
Oh, thank you. And Liz, can you tell people how long we've known each other?
Oh, now you'll need to help remember. I'm so old now, I can't remember how many years. We've known each other for 25, I don't know.
Yeah,
25
yeah, it's about that. How did we meet? What was it?
So, we met through our mutual love of musical theatre, drama, acting, anything performance related. Mm-hmm. And where did we first meet, Stephen?
Do you know, I can't remember.
Big? No,
it was before that.
Before Big. Oh, that's terrible. It was so long ago.
So long ago that we can't remember.
We don't know, and we've aged since then, and our memories are shocking.
Yes. Can you tell me where you want me?
On the bed, darling. So what we're going to do is get you on the bed, get you all cosy and comfy and relaxed, and ready for your treatment. Do you want any music on in the background?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
The good thing about Star Aesthetics, you get to choose what you want to listen to while you have your treatments. So some days we have Beauty and the Beast. Some days we have Rachmaninoff. You just never know what you're going to get at Star Aesthetics, but you are going to leave with great skin. Right.
It's funny, Liz talking about Beauty and the Beast. That's whenever I hear somebody singing that song, it always reminds me of Liz. Yeah, so Celine Dion.
Oh,
you see? Yep. Taylor's oldest child.
Oh, brings back memories.
Brings back memories.
We're just going to start off with a nice cleanse to the face. Mm-hmm. Now, when guys come in and see me, when they have lots of facial hair, mm-hmm. when we cleanse over the beard, we end up with a bit of a bubble bath going on in the face. Mm-hmm. So nice and gentle, just so it feels lovely, because even when we have all our lovely facial hair, we still need to get in and exfoliate and deep clean all that skin that's in behind. So
Liz, talking about men,
yes, one of my favourite subjects.
Do you have a lot of men? Is it a thing that men are becoming more interested and more accepting of? Absolutely.
Straight guys, gay guys, everybody.
Right.
And I think men are a lot more aware now of options that there are for them. Mm-hmm. So it's always good to rejuvenate your skin at any point. And I think as we age and we get older, we're always looking for something that we can do to enhance what we have.
Yeah.
And I'm very much at Star Aesthetics, it's all about enhancing what you have. I'm not into fake. I'm into good skin health and good eyebrows.
As we've said, you know, we became friends through theatre. What led you down this path? Because this path is, I suppose in a way it is. I was going to say it's very different, yes. but it has a very creative side to it. So I can kind of see where it stemmed from, I suppose. Absolutely. Well, I ended up in this job kind of by chance. I'd been working in retail for years, having the dream when I was younger about wanting to do this as you know, going into acting as a career. Mm-hmm. Different things in life got in the way, and the path that I had thought I was going to be on didn't end up being the path I was on. We all know about that, don't
Oh,
we?
absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, it was a friend who also owned an aesthetics clinic, and she was looking for somebody to come on and mentor and shadow and train up. She said, "Oh, but you're really creative. Do you fancy it?" And I was like, "Yes, absolutely."
Right.
Couldn't wait to kind of get in there and try. So after doing various kind of months of training and shadowing, and I ended up going down to Harley Street in London to do my qualifications.
Mm-hmm.
Then I worked in a large clinic. I became the manager for 3 years. Then the time came where it was time to set up my own business and do my own thing, which was a massive leap of faith, but the best decision I've ever made. So we're going to dermaplane Stephen's face, which is a lovely exfoliating treatment for removing all the dead skin cells, helps to brighten the skin, gives you a lovely healthy glow, takes off all the dead stuff that sits on the surface that needs to be exfoliated.
Yuck.
I use a lovely surgical steel blade, so it has to be in the hands of somebody who is trained and responsible and good at what they do.
So who is that going to be?
Me! So it's not a painful procedure at all, and what we do see when we exfoliate the skin this way is all the dead stuff that comes off. So even when we've cleaned and exfoliated, it's amazing how much dead skin still appears. It's absolutely fabulous. The go-to treatment just now for facials for exfoliating, making your makeup go on smoother. Look, we've got a little bit, I don't know if you can see already. Some vellus hair, which is like the peach fuzz that we have all over our body, but we get it all the way across the face. And a lot of ladies love this treatment, and I also do it on guys, because there's nothing like a good bit of manual exfoliation. You will see this line here of all the stuff that's coming up. It's brilliant. I love it. I love this treatment so much.
I can tell that you love it, Liz.
I'm like, Stephen, what we do? We're definitely going to dermaplane. It's not painful, is it?
Not at all.
It's just a wee kind of light scraping sensation.
Yeah, but it's not even, you know, you can't even say, oh, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It just, it's kind of a weird sensation to describe, but it's not a horrible sensation at all. It's like you're painting a picture.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice. I feel like I'm painting faces. I find this bit quite therapeutic.
Yeah.
For me, and especially like when I paint on peels and things as well. It's always I get into kind of rhythms and strokes, and it's like,
just make sure you make mine a masterpiece.
Yeah, every face is a masterpiece, darling. Yours is one too.
Oh, that feels really nice.
Right, so we just leave that on just now to let the ingredients work their wonders.
Okay, so while that's cooking, Liz, can you tell me about, you were telling me about an award? Yeah,
so I'm overwhelmed to find out that Star Aesthetics is up for, I've become a finalist in the Best Aesthetics in Glasgow at the awards, Business Awards next month. So I'm blown away because I've been nominated by my clients. So
very good, very good, very good.
Yes, so that's at the Hilton, I think. So it's a black tie affair, so I need to get my frock, an excuse to buy another dress and some shoes.
So Liz, also, like, obviously we talked about musical theatre.
Yeah.
Are you still doing that? Is that still part of your life?
Absolutely, a huge part of my life. This is my creative work thing that I do, and obviously on my spare time I still very much am involved with lots of different drum groups around Glasgow, different choirs. So I'm about to do Evita. Well, we're going into rehearsals for Evita, and then I'm doing some choir stuff, and then Titanic the musical later on in the year.
Very nice.
And maybe Chicago in the middle. Who knows?
Who knows? So how's my face looking, Liz?
Your face is looking great. So what you're seeing now is the colour, the clay is all drying into your skin. So some bits are looking darker than others while your skin's absorbing. So you're maybe a wee bit drier on this side of the face. Which side do you sleep on?
I sleep face down.
Oh, you were meant to say, I sleep on my left side.
No, I sleep face down. I'm like that, face against the pillow. That's me. I'm like, good night.
No, that's a good way. I can't sleep that way. Too much going on in the front.
I was going to say that, Liz, but I thought I'd leave you to say it. So, Liz, what would you say has been the best thing about running your own business?
I get to choose what direction it goes. So if I want to add in new treatments, I want to do more training, I'm always itching to learn and up my skills. So it means I have full control over doing that, and it means I have full control about how I treat my clients, what client journeys people are on with me, because it's very important. I see a lot of ladies who have lost their eyebrows after alopecia or chemotherapy, so it's a very personal journey that clients are on with me, so I get to do that the way I want to do it and make it a very personal experience when they come to see me.
You did eyebrows for one of my friends who'd had chemo, didn't you, Elsa?
Oh yes,
remember?
Elsa, yeah, she was one of my first clients at the clinic I was at before here.
Yeah.
Very rewarding.
Yeah, and she loved her eyebrows. I remember she was very, very happy with them.
Eyebrow queen.
Yeah, because I've always had my eyebrows.
Yeah, you've always had great eyebrows.
Yeah, you know, but obviously for women that have been through chemo, that, you know, it must be a pretty massive thing.
It's a huge thing. And it just helps to give people back that little bit of confidence. Just having a bit of a frame to the face can make a huge difference about how they feel, especially when they've been through a really difficult time. So for me, it's easy because I know what I'm doing, but for them it's huge, and that makes things, you know, I go home happy and I feel very, very much like I've done something to help in a little way, but a huge way for them. So we're just taking off all this clay now because it's done its work.
So what does the clay do?
So the clay absorbs into your pores and into your skin to help get a deeper level of exfoliation, to clean and cleanse. Helps with blackheads and spots and build up of bacteria before it causes spots as well.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Just then, I should have got Liz saying that, you know, but off camera she was saying that my skin is very good for somebody that hasn't been well, because it can often show in your face.
Absolutely.
So got that going for me at least.
Yay! Always a positive.
Always a positive.
Always a positive with you.
Yeah.
And that's the way to be.
Yeah. So what is this, Liz?
So this is a lovely vitamin C antioxidant serum that I'm popping on. It's fabulous for brightening the skin and minimising pores as well. So it helps to kind of close them over so that you don't get so much dirt build up in them as well. Brightens the skin, leaves you gorgeous and glowy. And
gorgeous. Oh, that is very nice.
I love the way you're going because I've started to massage you. You've lost all your words.
That is so nice. It's just like, oh my goodness. That is so nice.
And it's nice because you've not got lots of hair to get in the way, so sometimes you get all tangled up, but we're able to get right in there.
Do you ever have anybody fall asleep on the table?
Yeah, quite often. Quite often I've got quite a lot of snorers, because obviously we're not doing we're not filming the whole way through or doing all the chat, so quite often people will just let them drift off. So what we're going to do is give you a bit of light therapy. Now, different colours of LED light therapy are proven to help with reducing the inflammation on the skin, minimising pores, helping the collagen and elastin underneath the skin. So we're going to give you a nice wee boost, and it helps calm a bit of the redness after your dermaplaning. So it's a nice bright light, and we're going to pop you on some red light. There we go. You're glowing like a wee glowworm. So again, it's not harmful, it's just bright. Ooh. Your skin is glowing. Ooh. Lovely and clean and healthy and radiant.
That feels looking very nice.
So soft.
That feels very nice. So, thank you, Liz. Thank you
welcome.
Very much. And now it's that time to plug your business.
Awesome.
So tell us about where you are and where people can get in touch with you.
Okay, so Star Aesthetics is in a lovely purpose-built clinic in Maryhill, so just close to the West End, between Bearsden and Maryhill. So you can come and see me here Tuesday to Saturdays, and on a Monday I'm also at Brayhead, and I'm about to very soon be also working with a fabulous company called Parouche, who make hair pieces and wigs for transgender, for post-chemotherapy. So a fabulous, lots of things happening with Star Aesthetics growing.
Yay!
And you can find me on Facebook, Star Aesthetics Glasgow.
Brilliant. Well, thank you, Liz. That has been lovely. I feel very relaxed now. I feel as if I should just turn over and go to sleep. Thank you.